Hey guys, Crypto Dad here again, and I wanted to give you my top crypto security tips for beginners. Now, I've been doing this YouTube channel since 2017. I have literally thousands of videos on doing self-custody, setting up hardware wallets, transferring crypto, purchasing and trading crypto, and avoiding scams. And I'll give you some links down in the description to some of my top videos. But I wanted to give you a quick overview of some of the most important things to remember when dealing with cryptocurrency. The first thing you want to avoid are crypto scams. Now, if you've never been involved in cryptocurrency at all and you get scam text or scam emails about crypto, you basically ignore them. But as you're starting to dip your toe in crypto, you get an exchange, you get a wallet, you're going to wonder when you see these spam emails and spam texts come in if they are directed at you, because it might be a wallet you own or it might be a cryptocurrency exchange you use. Please ignore all unsolicited texts of any kind, even if they involve wallets or exchanges that you use. Exchanges and wallet companies will never contact you out of the blue. What these scam texts and emails are trying to do is trick you into giving them access to your accounts. They will pretend to be from Coinbase support or Ledger Wallet support or Trezor Wallet support. And they're always going to use fear to hook you. They'll say something like your crypto is at risk or your wallet will be disabled unless you take action. These are all scams. They're trying to get your credentials so that they can log into your exchange accounts and empty them out. Or they're trying to trick you into giving up the codes to your wallets so that they can get into your crypto wallets and empty them out as well. So please avoid scams. Always log directly into your cryptocurrency accounts. Don't ever click email links if someone sends you an email telling you your account needs attention. These are all scams. Another type of scam in the crypto world are texts and emails promising you huge returns on your investment. They're telling you that if you use their service, that they can make you a lot of money by trading crypto for you. Well, let me give you a little hint. You are the most qualified person to make your own financial decisions, decide how much money you want to spend, and what types of crypto to buy. Don't fall for these scams where they claim to be able to generate huge returns by using some sort of bot or AI or some kind of patented trading strategy. These are all scams. All right, the next thing we'll talk about is crypto self-custody. If you're going to do crypto, you should do self-custody. Well, what is self-custody? Self-custody is keeping your cryptocurrency in your own wallet. Now, there are two types of wallets out there. There are hot wallets and there are cold wallets, or they're sometimes called hardware wallets. A hot wallet is a wallet that is connected to the internet. So that would be a desktop-based wallet or a browser-based wallet or a phone-based wallet. Computers and phones are built for convenience. They're not built for security. They are very poor security platforms for storing your cryptocurrency. If you're going to do self-custody, you should be using a hardware wallet or a cold wallet, as they say. These wallets are specifically designed to store your private key safely and securely offline. There are lots of hardware wallets out there on the market. Like I said, I've done hundreds, if not thousands of videos on the different types of hardware wallets out there and how to use them, set them up, and restore them. So, like I said, I'll put some links down in the description. The important thing is to remember self-custody and hardware wallets. Also, with self-custody, you have more freedom and flexibility in managing your crypto. If all of your crypto is stored in your Coinbase account and you accidentally enter your password incorrectly 3 times and you're locked out of your Coinbase account, you can't trade. If someone hacks into your Coinbase account, you won't be able to trade. If Coinbase is temporarily overloaded, you won't be able to trade your crypto or access crypto that you may be storing there. If you keep your crypto in your own wallet and your Coinbase account is down, you can always use your Kraken account or your Gemini account or your Binance US account. You have that flexibility. If you remember, the FTX crypto exchange crashed and went bankrupt in 2022, and a lot of people that were storing their crypto on that platform lost their crypto. So always keep crypto in your own wallet. The next thing I'll cover is locking down your exchange accounts. Now, I wouldn't keep my crypto on exchange accounts long term, but that is where I connect my bank accounts and purchase my crypto and do some trading. So I want to make sure that those accounts are locked down so that no one else gets access to them. And so the way to do that, in addition to using strong passwords for your login accounts, you want to add 2-factor authentication to your accounts. So let me show you how to do that on 2 of the largest exchanges. All right, so I'm at the home page of my Coinbase account, and notice that there's not much in this account. That's because I don't store my crypto in my Coinbase account long term. But like I said, I do a lot of activity here. I fund accounts from my bank account, or I'll send crypto here to swap and cash out back to my bank account. So I definitely want this on-ramp and off-ramp to be safe and secure. I want to make sure that only I have access to it. So a strong password is a good start, but it's not enough. You want to use 2-factor authentication. What does that mean? It means that you have an additional factor or thing or device or gadget that you've got locally that verifies you are the owner of this account, like your phone or a little hardware device. These are the types of things that a scammer or a hacker halfway around the world will not have access to. So let me show you how to add those. In Coinbase, you go up here to the top right, hit the profile icon, go to settings, and then from the settings, you'll go to accounts. Once you're in accounts, you want to go over here to security. And then from there, you'll go to 2FA settings, 2-factor authentication. Notice that I'm using a passkey and an authenticator app. I'm using my Ledger Stacks as my passkey. It's a security device. When I'm doing sensitive things, they will ask me to connect my device and authorize by tapping an authorization button on my device. The Authenticator app is an application that you use on your phone. My favorite authentication app is Google Authenticator. It's up here in the top right. When you use Google Authenticator, you're given a list of time-sensitive codes. Now, when you first install Google Authenticator, it will be empty. You won't have any codes. So you basically add these codes in this special security section of your crypto exchange. Notice these codes expire after about 10 to 15 seconds. So when you're doing something sensitive, it will ask you to enter the current code. Basically, when you add an authenticator app, you're going to be presented with a QR code. You will take your authenticator app, go down here to scan QR code, and then they will ask you to scan the QR code. And then they will, once you've scanned that code in, you will see the code for the crypto exchange in your Google Authenticator app, and you can use that code to authorize sensitive operations. I've got some videos on Google Authenticator that I will link in the description. So, Authenticator and or passkey, best practice. Let's try Kraken. Kraken's very similar. Notice I don't keep a lot of my Kraken account as a rule. We go up to the top right. We go to security. And then in the security settings is where we can add passkeys and authenticator. There is Google Authenticator, and then there's another big one called Authy. A lot of people like Authy as well. So it doesn't really matter. Just use two-factor authentication, please. And then having a passkey is an additional layer of security to make sure that only you have access to your account. So that's it. That's the brief overview. Avoid scams. Use self-custody. If you're using self-custody, you should be using a hardware wallet. And for your cryptocurrency exchange accounts, you want to make sure they're locked down so that only you have access to those accounts. Strong passwords and two-factor authentication. Either a phone-based app like Google Authenticator or Authy, or you can use a hardware device as a passkey. This makes sure that your account is locked down, tight, and secure. If you have any questions about anything I said, please throw them up in the comments and I'll do my best to get them answered. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. When you subscribe, there's a little bell that you can click. That will allow you to be alerted whenever I post new content. Once again, thanks for joining me and hope to see you again soon.